guys, Divine LP back with some more Digimon World 4. Last time, we made it to the Cliff Dungeon and took on Mammothmon, getting ourselves the Mammothmon ID. And finally gaining access to the guard room. And this time, we're heading in there. So, if my level looks inconsistent to the last video, it means that I've already run through this area once before. However, I probably could have recorded voiceover for the video, but yeah, the original run of this area actually wasn't recording my audio, and my voice was not recorded, so it's just a silent run through. But here we go, we're in the guard room. Anyway, yeah, getting back on that, I didn't realize it wasn't recording until after I had already stopped pressing record and after I had already saved the game. You can run through this place as many times as you want. However, the boss of this area can only be fought once. Or I guess beaten once. Also, this dungeon only has Goburimon. So, no Sukumon, no Numemon, and no Ogremon, thankfully. Anyway, like I was saying, my audio wasn't recorded, so my original run through of this area is just a silent run pretty much. And my voiceover was never recorded either. And then I decided, okay, I'll just record, and this time I'll fix my audio so that it can actually be heard. I do that, and I already finished up my recording, quote unquote recording, for the second run of this area. I didn't realize I never hit the record button. So what I'm doing now is actually, thankfully I didn't save after my second run because I was checking to press stop so I could save it after. So this is actually my third run of this dungeon. Yeah. So I was pretty in a sour mood. Cause first time, no audio. Second time, I didn't even frickin' record. So yeah, if I'm playing in an angry mood, it's probably because of that. Thankfully, it's not super bad going through this multiple times, because it does give me a chance to level up quick. Because you do get a lot more XP going in here anyway. And this is probably like the best area to get XP as it is. Early game. But there is a better place later on that I'll show off. But man, it's just annoying having to go through this a third time. So after defeating all of them, opens up the doorway to the rotating hall. And it really is a rotating hall. You'll see in a second. So yeah, not to mention the fact that my bits, my XP, my stats are just so inconsistent, as well as my tech. My tech is at 195 now. Not to mention the fact that I picked up an uncommon armor slot that I couldn't even react to. Or at least I reacted to, but you couldn't hear it because the audio wasn't recorded. So yeah, kinda sucks. Anyway, just like with King Digimon, or I guess rare enemy type Digimon, there are rare type weapon units and armor boards and sub armor slots. It's the same order of rarity as the King Digimon, so it goes white, blue, green, yellow. I've never seen anything in between green and yellow, so I don't think there is anything. Maybe it's pink, or maybe pink is after, but I've never actually seen it. So yeah, when we walk out of here, we're literally going to have at least 210 tech, and I'll finally be able to equip the Grand Blade that I've been wanting to equip since I got it in like episode 2. Yeah. And with all the bits I have, I can finally give the 1,000 that Metal Edamon needs. But oh man, it was so I'm just out of it right now, honestly. I am so just aggravated from having to do all this. Especially since I missed out on the opportunity to do, like, I guess voice acting in a way, but not really. Probably is voice acting, but either way. Yeah, thankfully I do have the recording of those, so I'll just put them in even if they're silent. But hey, it's better than nothing and not showing it at all. And it wasn't even the fact that my mic was muted, it was more of the program I was using to record didn't show my mic even show up. So it never actually, it said that my mic wasn't even connected. But I fixed it, and so now I have 3rd times the charm. I'm gonna have 3rd times the charm as the title of this video. Cause oh man, it was so, the amount of just pain that went into this is so, it's so high. I wasn't even trying to do a spin attack there. But oh man, the things I do for viewers. Wow, I'm just rolling in these long swords, aren't I? So now we turn the corner, and this really is a rotating hall. And what kind of sucks is I don't even know how long this is gonna be. Wow, nothing. Alright, so we head this way, break some more boxes, because why not? Fight a couple more Goburimon. Wow, my tech is skyrocketing. At least this time I'm having more HP discs. So you could go up, or you could go this way. I am going to go upwards because that's the required path, and I'll show what's on this side at a later point. For now, let's head into the X Digimon lab. Okay, so getting in here. Originally, this console would be red. And you'd have to activate it to turn this off, because there'd be a gate here, a laser gate, and there would be an enemy slash boss right here. After you beat him, you would come over here and save a certain Digimon. So when I beat this boss, I went and saved it, and I totally forgot. If I hadn't saved it, I could have just re-recorded. But I saved it, and so you can only ever do this fight and ever see that scene one time, unless I were to do a second playthrough. So this is how that fight went, and how it turned out, as well as that scene. So using the gate disc, I head back to the terminal area because now that we have the boat key, we're gonna look for the area to use it. So we're headed back into Death Valley, and I'll probably cut away to the area that we need to go. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so the area we need to actually go is actually the Abyss of Grief. Who would have thought? We're coming back here a second time. And look, another scan on Ogremon. Alright, so because I went to the left this time, how about we go to the right? Because now we get to play some Donkey Kong. Exploding Donkey Kong. Nice. And actually something special about these barrels, or I guess these barrel launchers, is occasionally they'll drop a Goburimon on you, but he won't fight you, he'll just be rolling down as if he was a barrel. Yeah, anyway, come up here and oh no, 2 more Goburimon. There's actually another good area to pick up some more items, if you're really lacking in the items department. So, now we finally have some platforming. Also, if you fall, you won't die. You'll get spawned all the way back up to the top of the mountain where you saw the rocks just now at 1 HP. So, be warned. Now we're going to this grassy patch. And look! Blossomon! Wow, he really got demoted into being a normal boss type, normal little enemy, didn't he? Instead of being the boss of his own dungeon, he's just going to be chilling in the arena. And wow, he was really just beating me up just now. Why was he just spin attacking? I thought he had to be in that stun phase to... It's a good thing I have all these HP discs. Cool. Alright, Blossomon taken down. He gave us 44 XP. I wonder why. And he dropped another Grand Blade. What are the chances this has more mods than the one I have? Probably slim to none. But it doesn't hurt to check. It has none. Oh, right. I also recorded this area before too, and I finally got myself some data. That is for something kind of unique that I'll show a little bit later as well. We come over here, break some boxes, because those always help. And exploration report number 4. We report the investigation results for exploration force number 3. This is the Nume River. You can't get past here unless you have the boat key. If you don't have one, head back. So yeah, now that we have the boat key, we can finally row the boat down Nume River. And next time on Digimon World 4, that's what we're gonna do. See you guys then.